Rupert Lowe, Nigel Farage, now stating that they're going to deport 600,000 illegal immigrants. Who's got the head in the sand? These guys have paid thousands of pounds to get into the UK illegally. They've got thousands and thousands of supporters in their ghetto communities. We got the far left supporting them. Do you think they're going to go and get deported without a fight? You've got to be crazy to think that they're not going to fight. Where they're going to get weapons? The local mosque. The police know where the weapons are. The police have barricaded and made fortresses of police stations, so they're protected. But if it kicks off and Rupert Lowe or Nigel Farage bring it into law that they're getting deported, or even they think they're getting deported, they're going to kick off. Can you imagine 600,000 of them attacking? You've got an army of about, what, you can muster about 100,000 men with the Navy and Air Force combined. You haven't got a chance. The only chance you got is if President Trump sends over the Marines in Paris to save you. I'm fortunate I live in Thailand and we ain't got problems like you got. We got a strict immigration policy. Every 90 days I have to go to an immigration office and report where I am, what I'm doing. Every year I have to get a new visa and pay for it. I don't mind. I'm here legally. And I love Thailand, I love the people, and we've got good police force and everything. But in England, the police force are now, you've seen them at the Million Man March, how aggressive they were and which side they're on. They're not on the side of the British public anymore. They're on the side of the illegal immigrant. They don't want you protesting because they don't want to be in the middle when it kicks off. They'll all be running to their police stations, their fortified police stations. Will they let the British public in? I don't know. I don't know. The British Army, working lads from working families, okay, they will come to the rescue, even if they have to disobey officers, right? But even still, there's not enough soldiers. And most soldiers are abroad anyway, looking after NATO commitments. What can you do to defend yourself? Well, I've got a simple thing, being an ex-SES. My mind works about saving and protecting my family and friends. Right, this is a bit of rebar, right? 3/8 rebar, that's all it needs to be. You grind the end down, or cut it so it's got a sharp edge like that. And you can keep people at bay with a 2 meter length. Somebody attacking you with a knife, you use what you've got. Stick one of these in your garden, put a flag on it. On the flag, write SFAV, Special First Aid Volunteers. Get yourself in a group. You're not army, you're fighters protecting your community by being experts in first aid and looking after your community and your families. So I'll make a few more videos about first aid so that you're all prepared the day it kicks off. And be assured, these minimum 600,000 that have paid thousands of pounds to get into the UK, out and kicking them out of their luxury accommodation and the houses that they're buying within your communities, they ain't going to go voluntarily. And they're all fighting age. Get your head out the sand and wise up. Start forming groups, vigilante groups. Oh, but all Muslim communities have vigilante groups. The police have to ask permission to go into a Muslim ghetto area, right? So if it's okay for the Muslims, it's okay for you. Get yourself a little bit of rebar, 2 meters long, with a good point on the end, and it keeps off the vampires and zombies, okay? And you can put on at the end as many as you want. But if you've got a group of you with 2 meter long rebar, keeps you the distance from the knives, right? And then, if I was you, I would start buying crossbows and longbows to protect yourselves. We ain't got enough weapons. Weapons have all been taken off you. So you've got to improvise. Use ex-soldiers, ask ex-SES. They can make things. I can make things. I would come over and fight for you. But in the meantime, get your head out of sand and start motivating your local community into protection by joining what my group is going to be called Special First Aid Volunteers.